This social media bug is rewiring your brain. Start with a shocking fact or story. Ever wonder why you pick up your phone without thinking? Or why a 5-minute scroll turns into an hour? This isn't an accident. Social media has a hidden bug that's rewiring your brain. And no, it's not just about too much screen time. It's hijacking the same system that keeps you alive. Let me explain. In the 1950s, scientists discovered something shocking. They put rats in a cage with a lever that, when pressed, stimulated the dopamine centers of their brain, the same areas linked to pleasure and survival. The result? The rats kept pressing the lever nonstop, ignoring food, water, even sleep. Some literally dropped dead from exhaustion. Now, here's the scary part. Your brain reacts to social media the same way. But don't worry, today I'm giving you a 5-minute fix to break free from this trap without quitting social media completely. Section 1, the dopamine hijack. Social media tricks your brain into dopamine overdrive. Every like, comment, notification, that's a tiny dopamine hit. But here's the problem. Your brain wasn't designed for this much stimulation, so it adapts by reducing natural dopamine production. Translation: the more you scroll, the harder it is to feel motivated, focused, or happy in real life. Symptoms of dopamine overload. Can't focus on anything longer than a few minutes? Feel bored or restless without your phone? Need more and more stimulation to feel excited? The fix, the 30-second rule. Before opening an app, pause for 30 seconds and ask yourself, why am I opening this? This tiny delay reboots your brain's autopilot mode and puts you back in control. Try it now. Next time you instinctively reach for your phone, pause, count to 30, and see what happens. By the way, if this is hitting home, hit that like button so the algorithm knows this stuff matters. Section 2, the infinite scroll trap. Ever notice how social media never has a stopping point? YouTube autoplays the next video. Scroll forever. Twitter X refreshes endlessly. This isn't by accident. It's designed to keep you hooked. A former Google engineer once revealed that social media companies use the same psychological tricks as slot machines. Random rewards keep you addicted. Example, you open Instagram. Sometimes you see something amazing. Other times, it's boring, but the unpredictability keeps you scrolling. Hot, just like a gambler pulling a slot machine lever. The fix, the 5-post rule. Before you start scrolling, set a limit. 5 posts, then stop. Your brain gets a small dopamine hit, but without falling into the infinite scroll trap. Pro tip, move your most used social media apps off your home screen. Studies show this tiny friction reduces usage by up to 40%. Oh, and if you want more of these brain hacks, hit subscribe. Your future self will thank you. Section 3, the memory wipe effect. Ever finish scrolling and have no idea what you just saw? That's because social media is messing with your working memory. Your brain processes information in chunks. Endless scrolling floods your brain with too much info. You retain almost nothing. Studies show that heavy social media users have weaker memory recall, meaning you're training your brain to forget things faster. The fix, the 10-second pause. After watching a video or reading a post, pause for 10 seconds and summarize what you just learned. This forces your brain to store the information properly instead of dumping it. Try it now. What's one thing you learned from this video so far? Drop it in the comments. Social media isn't the enemy, but if you don't control it, it controls you. Quick recap. The 30-second rule. Pause before opening an app. The 5-post rule. Stop after 5 posts to break the cycle. The 10-second pause. Summarize what you learned to improve memory. Now let me ask you, which one of these hacks will you try first? Comment below. I read every response. And hey, if you want more brain hacks that actually make life better, hit subscribe. Your brain will thank you. See you in the next one.